Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the NBA. With a quick shout out. We all know in the first few games, from 8 to 10 games in the NBA, that the Milwaukee Bucks look phenomenal. And the Milwaukee Bucks look phenomenal for a few reasons, right? But one of them will be, no, I'll start with the other reasons. First of all, you have a team, right, that is playing without its second best player, right? Second best player. Wait, we're going to get a little drink in while it's still hot. So they're playing without the second best player in Middleton, right? And they're 9-0 as we speak. Now, one reason is because you have great defenders, people who, hang their hat on defense, right? You got a few of them. Now, you got, when you're talking to Drew Holiday, you're probably talking about, when you're saying the very best defender in the league, his name is going to come out when you're talking about perimeter defense. The Greek Freak is a great defender. We know that, just with his athleticism alone and anticipation alone. But to add the fact of the matter is you got to talk about, what they call him, Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez. And Brook Lopez has become a phenomenal shot blocker. He kind of always was, but right now, because of the simple fact that, the NBA has taken away what this guy really is. Actually, this is a perennial all-star, but because of the rule changes, then he's become Splash Mountain. This is a guy who just 5 years ago probably put up 3 or 4 three-point shots in a year. Now he's putting them up, and they are happy when this 7-footer shoots three-point shots, right? I've been complaining because of the simple fact of when you have a player who can finish around the basket with the best of them and shoots high percentage free throws, right? And just smart and knows how to get fouled, you want to go to this guy like the Brooklyn Nets did back in the day. But the rules have changed, so they get away from it. And I've noticed this year that the Milwaukee Bucks, they still have him shooting a lot of threes, but they do get him down on the low block periodically. I will say they will win more games if they give it to him. If this guy's averaging about 25 a game, and he will because he's efficient, and don't let the couple of, turnovers, he's going to have a turnover or two. Because for one, he's not used to getting the ball that much as he used to. For two, I'm big, 7 foot and kind of slow. I'm going to make a few turnovers. If I put the ball down, which he's not, he's pretty disciplined without doing so. But if he does, that's the chance for the smaller guys to get the ball. So a couple of turnovers are going to happen. Brook Lopez is one of the main reasons, because he's healthy, why they're off to this start, why they're capable of being off to this start without Chris Middleton. Now, you have a few role players that are in and things like that, but I don't see that as being one of the reasons. The reason is, though, it's going to help your depth when Chris Middleton does come back. The thing is, they should bring Chris Middleton back very slowly. So these guys that are getting those minutes right now won't be fearful or too nervous when the playoffs come. It's looking real good for these guys. They just won a game without your boy Antetokounmpo, and it's looking real good for these guys. I see, as long as they understand what Brook Lopez is and keep giving them the ball, even on the low block, we'll be all right. And here's another thing, too. It's fun to watch. You know what I mean? They're fun to watch. I love watching teams that love to play defense. Go Milwaukee, shit, go. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.